Tom Dillon here, the Lifetime Rebel. Today is Saturday, March 28th, 2026. This is No King's Day. The title of this rant is Trump's Damage Cannot Be Undone. We are screwed. So as we look on this No King's Days and we see the sycophants in the White House, let's remember a couple things that show that the consequences are going to take years to correct. Number one, Iran likes the position they're in. They hold some cards. Trump cannot get away with anything without addressing these. If he walks away, they still have the cards, and they still could keep the Straits of Hormuz closed. Very bad situation for us. Number two, the Houthis just bombed Israel. Israel might get into bombing the Houthis. The Houthis are out of Yemen. Guess what? There's a narrow passage strait where the Houthis are called Bab al-Mandab, I believe. That's a narrow strait that goes into the Red Sea. A lot of shipping goes to the Red Sea. We could get screwed even further, again, as the unintended consequences of this ill-conceived, stupid war that Trump started have come into play. Yesterday, the market spoke and spoke loudly in terms of gas prices and in terms of the market. They are seeing through everything that Trump has done, and they are saying, we are being screwed. The market is in correction territory or very, very close to it. Things can continue to go down because the markets do not see an end in sight. They see that in Canada, it's over $10 a gallon, the equivalent of $10 a gallon for diesel. How soon will that come to the United States? As the United States is now seeing over $5 a gallon for diesel in a lot of places. And remember, now that a month has finally gone on since this war had started, a full month, the consequences of the shortages are going to be showing up, and in terms of prices on everything, and I do mean bigly. Oh, I could say skyrocket, but his terms, bigly. And who is it going to screw most? You and me. That's who it's going to screw, big time. And this will just be starting out right now. And as I said before, the damage from this cannot be undone in any way, shape, or form. And I'm now going to call on all my sisters and brothers and the conservatives, the Republicans who voted to him, but especially my friends who are under 35 years. You're being screwed, not only by my generation, but by this cadre of incompetence in the White House. You could be easily screwed for the next 10 or 15 years. You need to vote. You need to vote. You need to protest. You need to call your congressperson and senator everywhere and tell him you cannot live for the next 10 to 15 years in the same dire position that you're living in right now. And the biggest part about this, and the strongest card that you have, is to vote, and to vote blue unendingly.